In 2022, over 3 billion searches were made each day on Google, highlighting our reliance on search engines. But these tools are not just conduits of knowledge. They are gatekeepers, shaping our understanding of the world. How does a search engine decide what information is displayed? This question goes beyond algorithms. It delves into who gets to see what and why. Search engines curate vast amounts of data using algorithms that prioritize certain results over others. Factors like relevance, user location, and search history influence these results. While intended to enhance user experience, these algorithms can create distortions in our access to knowledge, leading to a narrow understanding of critical issues and shaping public perception. Take a search for climate change. Results may reflect scientific consensus, but can also reveal biases that prioritize specific narratives. If search engines favor certain sources, users may never encounter dissenting viewpoints, skewing their understanding of global challenges and influencing policy decisions. This curated reality extends to societal levels. When search engines shape narratives on issues like public health or social justice, the consequences can be dire. Misinformation online can lead to misconceptions that affect lives. The implications of these biases also raise questions of knowledge equity and societal trust. As we navigate this digital landscape, understanding these dynamics is essential for fostering equitable access to information. The story of our knowledge landscape is just beginning, and the choices we make will resonate into the future. Google, commanding 92% of the global search engine market, dictates the information landscape, often marginalizing smaller voices. Since its inception in 1998, Google has continuously refined its algorithms to filter information. The launch of PageRank, its foundational algorithm, was a watershed moment, transforming the way information was indexed and retrieved. In 2000, Google introduced AdWords, which monetized search results and shifted the landscape towards a pay-to-play model, accentuating the disparities in visibility. Updates to algorithms, like the 2021 Core Web Vitals update, focusing on user experience, can significantly impact visibility for businesses, especially smaller ones, who may struggle to maintain their presence against larger competitors. A study by Ahrefs revealed that just 10 positions in search rankings could lead to a 70% drop in organic traffic. As such, the stakes have never been higher for maintaining visibility in a saturated information environment. While Google dominates, alternatives like Microsoft Bing and DuckDuckGo offer different approaches. Launched in 2009, Bing integrates AI-driven capabilities to provide more interactive search experiences. It attempts to carve out a niche by incorporating visual search features and integrating with Microsoft's suite of products. However, its market share remains under 3%, illustrating the difficulty of breaking Google's stranglehold on search. DuckDuckGo, which prioritizes user privacy and anonymity, raises questions about the comprehensiveness of results due to its lack of user tracking. Its commitment to privacy appeals to a growing demographic wary of data collection, yet it may inadvertently limit the algorithm's ability to tailor results based on individual user needs. The technology behind search engines is evolving rapidly. Natural language processing, like Google's BERT model introduced in 2019, enhances the engine's ability to grasp context, allowing for more nuanced interactions. BERT's architecture revolutionized the way search engines interpret user queries, using deep learning to understand the intricacies of human language. However, these advancements may also perpetuate biases inherent in language, as algorithms trained on biased data can inadvertently reinforce stereotypes and misinformation. Social media platforms also act as informal search engines, but struggle with their own biases and misinformation. This blurring of lines between search engines and real-world knowledge can have alarming consequences. A study from MIT showed that false news spreads 6 times faster than true news on Twitter, emphasizing the need for critical evaluation of information sources. This phenomenon manifests in real-world settings. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the rapid dissemination of false information regarding treatments and vaccines led to significant public health challenges, revealing the fragile nature of public trust in information sources. The stakes are high. The ability to discern fact from fiction is paramount, particularly in critical areas like healthcare. The pandemic spotlighted how search results could influence public health decisions, amplifying fears driven by misinformation. For instance, searches for COVID vaccine side effects, often yielded misleading articles citing anecdotal evidence rather than scientific consensus, influencing individuals' decisions about vaccination. Here lies a stark reality. When search engines prioritize sensational or misleading content, they endanger public health and safety. As AI advances, search engines will likely adopt more sophisticated techniques, posing both opportunities and challenges. Users must remain vigilant, seeking diverse perspectives and challenging dominant narratives. The future of knowledge access hinges on our ability to demand transparency and accountability from the technologies we depend on. The introduction of AI-driven chatbots, such as OpenAI's ChatGPT, raises both excitement and concern. These models can provide rapid responses, summarizing information from the web in real time, but they also risk consolidating biases by drawing from a limited pool of data. The battle for equitable information is just beginning. The ramifications of how search engines shape our understanding extend beyond individual experiences, transforming entire industries. Businesses now heavily invest in search engine optimization, creating jobs in digital marketing, analytics, and content creation. The rise of this field began in the early 2000s as companies recognized the importance of online presence. Educational institutions are also adapting, teaching students how to discern credible sources, emphasizing the importance of media literacy in an age defined by information overload. For example, universities are incorporating curricula that address algorithmic bias to prepare future professionals for the complexities of a digital society. Accessibility has the potential to empower communities, but it can also create echo chambers, leading to polarization. The dynamics of access and representation can empower or marginalize voices in public discourse. When people search for information, the algorithms that serve them can amplify popular opinions while drowning out dissenting voices, perpetuating a cycle of exclusion. This cycle can be observed during election cycles, where social media and search engines influence voter perceptions, shaping the very fabric of democracy. While search engines offer unprecedented access, ethical concerns about data privacy and algorithmic bias arise. Studies show that search algorithms can disproportionately affect visibility for minority communities, limiting their influence in public conversations. For instance, a report by the American Civil Liberties Union highlighted how algorithms used in social media platforms can inhibit the reach of content related to social justice, showcasing the urgent need for reform. The limitations of current search technologies underscore the need for ongoing scrutiny and improvement. As we stand on the brink of further advancements, we must consider the future of search engines and the digital landscape. Will we see a shift towards equitable access, or will power consolidate among a few players? The direction we take depends on our commitment to transparency and inclusivity, as today's choices will shape tomorrow's society.